Hello. So at the end of a seminar, I asked a person, what symbol do you use to tell yourself that you're not conscious anymore? What symbol do you use to tell yourself that you're not listening? What symbol do you use to tell yourself that you're somewhere else? And the crazy thing is that the person had no idea what I was talking about. But the body, the consciousness in that person just looked to its right, looked up to its right, like, oh my goodness, and rolled their eye and then looked back at me. And I was like, holy crap, the person has no idea what just happened, is pretending to be totally unconscious, while the body, the person in the body is, the consciousness in that body just rolled their eye at me. So I asked again, because it said, like, the guy, it was a lady. The lady said, I don't know what you just said. Can you repeat the question? And so I repeat again, what symbol do you use to tell yourself that you're not conscious anymore? And she just rolled her eye, and she couldn't remember. She said, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't being conscious. And she was giving me the answer that she couldn't say. She was doing it. So then, here's an inquiry. So inquiry is like a little meditation. You just ask yourself a question. What symbol do I use to tell myself that I am not conscious? And immediately you have a feeling. Like, oh, my arm is hurting, or I'm uncomfortable. So, okay, what symbol do I use to tell myself that I'm not comfortable? And crazy enough, the feeling of pain just disappear. And you get another feeling. So you keep on digging, okay? So each symbol, you can ask, oh, what do you mean? What is this? What is it generating? And you are going deeper and deeper within yourself until you unearth really deep feelings that are actually positive and constant. So you're laying quietly. And you're feeling peaceful. What symbol do I use to tell myself I'm feeling peaceful? And so the answer was the feeling that you were having. So it can work like that. Or you're afraid. You're oh, that conversation makes no sense. That meditation makes no sense. What symbol do I use to tell myself that something makes no sense? What sensation do I use to tell myself it doesn't make any sense? Then you discover, wait, I'm using that sensation, I'm labeling that sensation to make it mean that there is no sense. I'm making it mean. I'm using that other sensation to make it mean I'm scared. I'm making that other sensation mean I'm not paying attention. I'm making that other sensation mean I'm hurting. My shoulder hurts. I'm making it mean. And so slowly, by seeing that I am the one who is giving those meanings, I am also the one who can take back those meanings and see without knowing what I'm seeing, without making it mean anything. As I see that each thing that I label, I'm actually using it. It's like a tool. I can also unuse it. And slowly but surely you get out of your mind. You see clearer. You have ideas that you've never had before, way ahead of your time. Ideas that are forever true. What symbol do I use to tell myself I am being loved? You're like, wait, but I don't want to undo the feeling of being loved. Hold on. What if you just thought that that little symbol meant that you're loved and you're limiting yourself? How do you know it's not all love? How do you know what love is? Maybe all of it is love. So don't be afraid to undo. And it's okay, you're undoing. It's like wrappers of your present. You're unwrapping your present. And you're discovering that the more you unwrap your present, the more presence you have, the more peace. The more abundant, the more receptive to what other people have to say. You start to get interested. Wait a second, that other person, how are they wrapped up? Oh, that's interesting. They wrapped up like me. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that I was wrapped up like this. It doesn't look like me. Life become interesting. Deconditioning. It doesn't mean that you have to be like, I don't know how to put food inside of my mouth. It's not what I'm talking about. You can do that if you want to, if it sounds super exciting. You don't have to. You don't have to move anything, change anything. Just look. Just look like you're looking in the dictionary, the meaning of the words. You're looking in your own dictionary. What symbol do you use to tell yourself? What symbol do you use? What symbol? And every sensation that instantly arises after that question is the answer. So it can be an exploration tool or a statement tool. Like a statement, I'm feeling this. What do I use to feel that feeling? Okay, so I'm feeling emptiness. Feeling that my third eye is opening. What symbol do I use to tell myself my third eye is opening? Well, I'm just visualizing like a giant fish eye, big plate. But funny enough, I'm just paying attention to that. And I'm not seeing all around. All around I can perceive my feet, my legs, my hands. All of it is perceived. Who is to say it's not perceived with the third eye? What symbol do I use to say it's the third eye, or if it's the senses? What symbol do I use? I breathe in, I breathe out. What symbol do I use to tell myself it's in? What symbol do I use to tell myself it's out? So now I'm feeling movements, like kinesthetic movement without motions. Like I'm not physically moving, but I'm feeling like I'm moving. So that could be like me feeling another person's energy field, and how it's like doing waves, or, like the etheric body. It just feels like that actually. As if you're kind of like in the water, then you're feeling like all of your senses, all of your things that are moving. You're like, yeah, it's as if I was moving, but I'm not doing the movement. And it's just off center. It's centered to the side, just where the person is. Maybe it's not me, maybe it's them. So now you're starting to tap, to feel other people's energy field. I'm saying that because I have Christina, my wife, who's sleeping with me. She just fell asleep. It's pretty cute. So you're breathing, exhaling into the world, and then you exhale into yourself. Exhale into the world, exhale into yourself. Exhale into the world, exhale. So exhale is just breathing out. Okay, so breathe out into the world. Breathe out into yourself. Breathing out into yourself is just taking a breath in. But it sounds cooler when you say it like that. Because then you're constantly breathing out into yourself, into the world. Where does the breath come from? I don't know. Where does the breath end? I don't know. Is every movement part of my breath? Maybe so. Is every sound part of the breath? Probably. It's okay for you to fall asleep.